I can't. Because I unlocked the story with Yao Kai. I think that's her name, or Yaiko, something. The fox girl, the pink fox lady, the you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I have a story with her.
The Yai Publishing House has held many writer submission events to date. The winner gets a huge amount of publicity. It's been the ticket to fame for a lot of
No more
authors.
Zoro.
If you've got
Sorry.
a good idea for a
No more
story,
Zoro.
you
Figures for
definitely don't
me.
want to miss out.
Yeah.
The key to a successful light novel is having good illustrations. When to use illustrations, what they should contain, and which artists you should commission for them. These are all key things to bear in mind. Good illustrations can make up for bad writing. But on the flip side, a bad illustration can ruin your novel, even if you have the best story in the world.
Oh, it's bacon. I forgot.
There's a saying that light novels are essentially a case of buy art, get words free. I'd agree with that. Too bad most of the top artists have jam-packed schedules, so it's extremely difficult to commission them. The illustrations in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits are incredible, but it's unlike any art style I've ever seen before.
Hello. Can I talk? Can I talk to
Can't
you?
you tell they're busy talking to
I'll be
each other? They
honest,
don't want to talk
I
to
read
each
light
other.
novels.
Well, God damn it! What am I supposed to do then?
In most traditional stories, the protagonist usually has this long,
Stranger danger.
drawn-out character arc, usually involving a process of separation, loss, and ultimately growth and renewed strength. It reads well and everything. It's just a little slow-paced for me. By contrast, there's this popular light novel at the moment called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, where the protagonist is super strong right from the get-go. That's what I mean by cheap thrills. Action-packed right from page 1. The protagonist is a kitsune who has not only mastered the secret art of incantations, but also tea ceremony,
A kitsune?
painting, and calligraphy.
Who are you?
I've been reading light novels for a long time now. I'm mainly into big, ambitious fantasy works with an original core concept and good storytelling. These days, though, everyone seems to be imitating each other. Most of the time, I can guess what the story is
probably
about
not
just
being
from
vulgar.
the title. The only recent book
There we
worth
go.
mentioning
Oh.
is A First-Hand Guide to Summoning
So when
Spirits.
is it a good time to be
Not
vulgar?
only is it a good story,
When you
but the
least suspect it.
descriptions are really true to life. So much so that I'm almost wondering if maybe the author really has met all those yokai before.
Doug.
There's much more to light novels than Paimon realized. Let's go tell our findings
He
to
messaged
Yariko.
me. So I guess Doug is going through something.
You might want to mute it if you're going to talk about something.
Well, I don't know what it is, but he just texted me, so we'll see.
Ah, there you are. Let me introduce the team. You've already met Junkichi and Shigeru. Shigeru is an experienced editor, and Junkichi is the author he's partnered with. Junkichi's working through a creative lull at the moment, but
Sabu.
all his past works have been very popular with young people. He's developed a
Why did
distinct
they
and
give her
enduringly
side boob? Is
popular
my
style.
question.
Satomi is
Why
Yai
not?
Publishing House's ace in the hole. Her specialty is that she can write all
Take
kinds of
advantage of that
completely
shit.
different stories, all under different pen names. As for what those names are, well,
Is she a god?
that's a trade secret.
She's a kitsune.
They will be teaming up with us to collectively create the novel that knocks A First-Hand Guide to Summoning
By
Spirits
Garcia?
off its perch. So, feeling better about my plan now?
Uh-huh. It definitely makes sense.
Now then, tell me what you found out about readers' preferences. All very true. An original core concept, a fast pace, quality illustrations, and lots of action. This is the formula that will guarantee good sales numbers. More importantly than that, even though it's a work of fiction, we have to deliver a sense of realism.
Paimon followed pretty much all of that, but there's still one question. What are we actually gonna write about? For example, we know we need an original core concept, but how do we come up with one?
Before you can answer that question, you have to understand your target audience. Take a first-hand guide to summoning spirits, for example. When I read it, all I find is common knowledge to the kitsune. But to the general public, it's bursting with new and interesting ideas. It all comes down to the size of the information gap between author and reader. As a traveler, there must be a great many things you know that are complete unknowns to the people of Inazuma. What is commonplace to you may be fresh and original to them.
And he's like, you keep having late lunches.
So maybe we can take inspiration from
You
our
gotta
time
take
in
your lunch on
Mondstadt
time.
and
He's like,
Rio.
okay, and it's in the middle of resuscitating a patient.
That would make it a
And there's a phone alarm
completely
goes
different
off and he's
genre
like, well,
than a
time for
first-hand
lunch.
guide
Like
to Is that
his
gonna be a
boss
problem?
said, you gotta take your
Not
lunches
at
on
all.
time.
You don't have to worry so much about how to
Yeah,
compete
right.
with that book. All you have to do is provide some interesting ideas based on your travel
That's
experiences.
how I get a little
As
bit
long
of
as the
malicious
core
with life
content is
back at work,
interesting,
too.
my expert
Like,
team here will be able to flesh out the details.
See what I mean?
There ain't nothing wrong with
Let's
that.
start with chapter 1 then.
Who said it's a problem?
What are you thinking?
Reincarnated in another world encounters with airborne emergency rations.
What?
So I'm writing the story.
No, I mean, like, I just thought it was funny. Airborne emergency rations?
Yeah, because she's making a joke about Paimon.
Oh.
Remember? Paimon is emergency rations?
Right!
This sounds like a great one. Let's see here. The protagonist arrives in Mondstadt for the first time to the sight of a dragon flying around and wreaking havoc on the city. With the help of some trusty companions, the protagonist successfully defeats the dragon. But then, the dragon suddenly turns into a beautiful young woman.
What?
Huh? Human, let us work together to build a better future. The love story between human and dragon begins today? Well, that was an
shit.
unexpected development.
Doesn't that sound like one of our
What happened to the
RPs?
grand adventure?
Maybe.
I think they're...
You think they're spying on us?
Yeah,
10
probably.
points, I'd
You know, that would
give
make a
a
lot
9.
of sense, because...
The story certainly goes in an unorthodox direction.
I wasn't even
And the
listening, so I
dragon
don't even
girl
know what she
sounds
was saying.
destined to be a
Like,
hit
whenever
character.
Paimon talks, I
Approved.
just zone out completely.
Why?
Because I hate her voice.
Oh,
Good job, little one. You're not only drawing on your own experiences, but it seems you're filtering them through the lens of the kinds of light novels you've read in the past. I think you really understand
no,
what
stop.
we're trying to do
Why
here.
do you keep
Thoughts from
sneezing?
the experts? Are we able to work with
Because-
this general framework to make an interesting story?
Yeah, we think it works. I tend to overcomplicate the core concept if I'm not careful, so this deals with that problem.
That's good. Okay, we're done with chapter 1. Let's move on to chapter 2.
I just thought watch the woman drink laundry detergent at Walmart. Bottle to the mouth.
Readers will
empty
devour
vial.
your content a lot
I
more
said
quickly
nothing,
than you'd think.
but when we made eye contact,
If we don't
she
keep
gaslit.
delivering the
I'm
goods
gonna
now
buy
we've
it.
caught their attention, all our hard
Bro, I'm
work
not worried
so
about
far
you
is in
buying it.
vain.
What the fuck are you doing?
Hurry, chapter
What
2.
the fuck are you
Let's go.
drinking laundry detergent
Can't you see
for?
that Satomi is
It might be
waiting?
one of those weird addiction things.
What's
Because
wrong?
I know there was this one lady,
looks
she
so
liked to
good.
eat laundry soap, but it was like, they look like soda crackers.
What a pity. I thought your beginner's luck would carry you a little further before it came to this. But alas, the time has come prematurely.
Before it came to what? What's happened?
The bane of our existence. Writer's block. It's your arch nemesis for life. Appearing without warning and inflicting a pain
That's
worse
what I
than
feel
death upon the
sometimes.
writer. They sell their souls
Ooh,
just to
crispy
get their
cute.
muse back.
Sounds awful!
Although
When
this
this
would be better.
happens, the best thing you can do is have a bite to eat and take a proper break. Boss, get me a plate of fried tofu and get some
Fried
kushikatsu
tofu?
for these two. Just the basic kind will do.
What does fried tofu taste like?
Don't worry.
Why the fuck are they looking at me? Oh my god, did you just see that?
For a second I did, but I was like, okay, they're getting
Of
fried
course,
tofu. And I was
everyone that
like, well,
takes
what does
part in
fried
the creative
tofu taste
process
like?
will
And
be
then you just
paid.
bursted out laughing.
No. When she said something about fried tofu, both Paimon and the Traveler just stared at her. No tags.
Ooh! Does this mean your inspirations come back?
I turned into a Geo shop hatchling. Rock and roll girl sounds like the Xingyang. Took a trip to Layu. Tour guide turned out to be Rex Lapis. That sounds like a good title.
Rex lap dance. Is that what I heard?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that noise in TSC?
Let's see now. The protagonist arrives in Liyue and befriends a young man who doesn't have the money to pay for anything. Only later do we find out that this young man is none other than Rex Lapis himself. With the help of the Qixing and the protection of the Adepti, I am free to roam this vast realm.
Oh, that's a nice little story
Is this
about
the
Rex
kind of cheap
Lapis.
thrill that guy was talking about?
Too much fucking
I
pepperoni,
give it a
dude.
9.8. The story is fun and action-packed
Really?
with
It's
no
not
dark
enough. I'm not
undertones.
understanding this funny.
Also,
Yeah, there's
there are
plenty of
great many legends
pepperoni.
about Rex
Oh, let's
Lapis.
see.
I liked how
I'm sure
spaced
it will
out
spark the
Gina's
people's
pepperoni was,
curiosity.
and they were smaller. It
I,
was
for
a
one, think there's a
perfect
sizable
amount
market for
of
this.
grease for me.
Approved.
There you go.
Well,
What is
That's what I
it?
have
let's
right
just
now.
hope Jean-Li doesn't mind.
God damn it, dude.
Great.
How do
Well,
I
now
have more than
Satomi
you?
can get started
It's
on
because
that.
I dipped a
Leave it
lot
to me,
into the
Lady
money
Ai.
when for the con when we went to.
Just a bit.
Let's write about
Yeah.
Inazuma in
But
the
that's
third
even
chapter,
after I
shall
gave
we?
you back the 150.
I can help with this one.
Yeah.
We can use
But then
the
at the
Vision
same
Hunt
time,
decree
bills
or
were
your
taken out,
experience
and
in
then
the
I spent a little
Resistance.
bit more
Any
extra because I
ideas?
did take them out to dinner, and I bought Sam some stuff.
What do you mean you bought Sam stuff?
Well, I meant to give her some of my cash, but by the time I realized that we were already separated, I was already in the mall and they were already at the con. So to make up for it, I just got her some Demon Slayer stuff. Like, I got her a shirt. I got her like a little pouch, like it's like a pencil pouch that's Demon Slayer. No, I got her the shirt with the Patrick Star meme on it.
With the one where he's looking down?
Yeah, that one. And then I filled up the pouch with mochi and snacks and a bunch of cute little buttons for her. And I gave her the hot cash to use at Hot Topic.
Down in Maryland.
Yeah.
I heard nothing, I suppose. Yeah, I knocked 2 birds out with 1 stone yesterday. I took my
When the
laundry
Vision
down,
Hunt decree comes out of
charged
nowhere,
the
the
lawnmower,
protagonist
came
joins
back
the
up here,
Resistance,
charged
starting out
the
as an
weed whacker.
ordinary rank-and-file soldier.
When I went back down
Find
there,
out how the protagonist
after I was
goes
done
on
weed
to
whacking,
make
I
great
moved the clothes over to
contributions
the
to the
dryer.
war effort, become best friends with
But
the
after I was done
Resistance
mowing, I
General,
brought the clothes
and
up.
get to know the Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine.
No.
Working together
You
with
should have
everyone
added
to finally
dishes,
secure a
vacuum,
grand
mop,
victory for
swept.
the Resistance. Huh. It's
What are you talking about?
surprisingly normal.
No, I'm just tacking
I
on more
think it's
chores
rather
that you
good.
could have done yesterday,
A
too.
lot of people still like the classic hero's
just
journey, from ordinary soldier to great
Vacuum
leader.
what? You
A
already
fresh
vacuumed.
take on a
Vacuum it
timeless
again!
classic.
It doesn't
One
need
With
to
your
be
dirty ass.
We'll need to
What about
rewrite
your
the part
dirty?
about me giving
I'm
you
not
the
dirty.
Smelly
only.
ass.
I'm not dirty.
Let's change it to
I
the
showered.
mysterious Lady Kitsune teaches the protagonist a spell that can make their wishes come true. The protagonist uses this spell to defeat the Raiden Shogun in battle. That should do the trick.
Whoa.
Will the Raiden
So really
Shogun
going
be
head-to-head
upset
with
about
our
that?
rival on this one, huh?
I suppose so. Once they're done writing the manuscript, I'll write the passage where the protagonist recites the incantation myself.
Are we done then? Do you really think this will be able to beat a first-hand guide to summoning spirits?
The content is fine. Now we just need to promote it. I will contact an artist to make some illustrations. I'm positive they will be at least as good as those in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. We'll also need an endorsement on a paper band around the book. I can get the wonderful Ms. Hina to write that. She runs a regular Q&A column in That's Life magazine. The people of
They have
Inazuma
magazines?
absolutely adore her.
How advanced are
Feel
they?
free to take a break while the creative team is doing their work.
They don't
But
have
please go by the
electricity.
Yai
How do they
Publishing House
poop?
at some
How do
point
they
to commission
shower?
Ms. Hina for that recommendation. Once our light novel is complete, let's meet at the writer's submission event.
Welcome to
You know, we haven't had Wine Me in the chat for a while.
You barely been streaming.
I've been trying to. Ooh, I farted. Excuse me.
This is me.
I know, right?
Busting ass.
welcome.
Miss Hina doesn't usually do endorsements, but since it's Lady Guji that's asking, we'll see what we can do.
Kuji.
With Miss Hina getting so popular
They call
lately,
her Kuji.
a lot of people have come to us hoping to do a collaboration. But Miss Hina's not interested in any of it. She still prefers to focus all her efforts on replying to readers' letters, and turns down every promotional opportunity she can. Maybe that's why her fans like her so much. I'm getting off topic here. Anyway, if we can get that endorsement from Miss Hina, you'll definitely get an exposure boost at the beginning. May your light novel sell well and set a new record for the Yai Publishing House.
We'll do our best.
Can I ask you something? Do you think I am a worry wart?
Are you sure you'd like to submit this entry? Let me see.
Oh, you
The
know, just in
Miraculous
general,
Adventures
worrying
of the
about
Traveler
everything and
by
panicking.
Thousand Hands.
Oh, you're gluing Arceus's leg on?
Definitely
Yeah.
you're doing. Having been around you so much recently, Paimon's slowly
It
starting
didn't
to
create any holes where you could just go.
understand your unique taste.
No.
No? Oh, okay.
What do you mean,
Most prints
strange?
you have to.
It took a lot of work by a lot of different people to get this thing finished. Don't you think it's a very descriptive pen name?
We'll get this printed as a matter of priority and conduct trial sales in pilot locations throughout Inazuma. I'll announce the sales numbers in 3 days.
3 days?
Paimon's getting a little nervous now. Do you really think this is gonna work?
That's right. Be confident in your work. That's exactly how a light novelist should be.
Okay, then I'll sign you up. Please come back in 3 days for the results. Thank you
Ah,
all for
wait,
your
3
submission.
days,
I
3
wish you the
days.
very best of luck.
What am I gonna do for 3 days? Sleep? Could I go someplace? Let me go into the streams to bathe my soul. And here I should wait in the Walters for 3 days. Think I'll be clean enough?
No, never. It'll be unclean. Your feet are really soggy. What was I gonna say? You know, they haven't made a Hulk movie for this iteration of Hulk.
No, they just gave him his little show, that's all.
Show?
Are we talking about the same person?
The Ruffalo. The Ruffalo.
Oh, I thought you said Hulk. Like Hawkeye. I thought you were talking about Hawkeye.
Good news, everyone.
Sorry.
I just received word that your light novel is flying off the shelves. Multiple sales locations are asking when we'll be printing more
this
copies.
iteration of the Hulk doesn't have his own movie or anything.
This level of
They're
success
playing
is an
off of
amazing
the guy who
accomplishment for a
played.
new
They're
work.
using the movies
Most new books don't sell
from the other
30%
guy
of what
who
you've
played the
sold.
Hulk.
Yeah, I think his name is Edward Norton.
I have free copies for each of you here. Please
they're
take them.
They're using
The
his
payment will
movies
follow
to tie
shortly,
in for the
and I'll
MCU,
notify you to come
but
and collect it
they're
when the
not
time
the same
comes.
person. So I don't feel that it fits.
The whole reason why
Yet
we
they
made
had
this
a
light novel was to combat the
Tony
influence of
Stark
a first-hand
cameo
guide to
at the end of that
summoning
film.
Yeah, they had the general.
We sold a lot
No,
of
they
copies.
did have Tony Stark.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel like
Because
we
it does
accomplished
tie into the
our goal.
MCU.
How do we know whether it worked?
But it's not the same actor.
At least I think.
Oh, don't
It
worry.
I
was.
don't know, it was a long time
Change is
ago.
already
Because that
underway.
general, he was like... That,
Listen
you know,
to
that
what the
general was the
people
same
around
one
us
who
are talking
wrote
about.
up the
conversation
Sokovia
has already
Accords.
moved on.
The
Yes.
Accords, yeah.
I
Hey
think
guys,
so, yeah.
have you heard about this latest Kaidan thing doing the rounds? You just need to recite the incantation from A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits at Midnight, and your wish will come true.
No!
That's a throwback. That's old news, man. No one's talking about that anymore. The Secret Spells of Lady Kitsune is the new hit thing. I've already memorized all the incantations. The Secret Spells of Lady Kitsune? What's that?
Oh, his eyebrows.
You haven't read it?
He looks angry.
Okay, so
Did you see
supposedly,
that?
if you recite the spell in there on a moonless night, you'll receive protection of the Kitsune and all the other powerful
He
yokai.
looks derpy.
They can make
and
any of your
stupid.
wishes come true.
Droopy.
I
He
heard that the
fell
incantations in
over.
a first-hand guide
No,
to
I
summoning
didn't- he didn't
spirits
fall over. I
have
put
weird
him like
side
that so he
effects.
can-
This one guy wished for a load of Mora and got it, but then one night it all turned to leaves and he developed a high fever. They actually had to use one of the secret spells of Lady Kitsune to get rid of the discomfort. That proves that the
Damn,
incantations in this
that's
book
in the
are
break
more
room.
potent than the ones everyone was trying
One
before.
target.
Pretty much everyone I know is
Free
desperate to try
cookies
it
for
out.
everybody?
Just waiting
Yeah,
for a
it's all in the
moonless
break
night.
room.
Really? Well, I better go and prepare too.
Not enough cookies.
Well, feeling less worried now?
Wow, you're right. Everyone's shifting focus.
By the power of reading.
What's this moonless night that they're talking about? Hyman doesn't remember that detail from the brainstorming session.
This is something that will become very important to us further down the line.
Oh my god.
All right, it's time to move on to the next phase of the plan.
There's a phase 2?
Of
What?
course.
So this become the
Behind every
MCU.
book that hits the market lies an author, right?
Oh yeah, if we leave him to his own devices, he might just write another guide to summoning spirits. Also, we still need to figure out what his motive for writing it was.
Exactly. That's what we need to take care
I
of
just noticed that
next.
she doesn't have ears.
Fortunately, I've already managed to identify the author. He's a failed light novelist named Tomoyuki.
She does.
But when we went to ask him
Yeah,
about
it's-
it,
it's
he
her
had no
hair.
recollection whatsoever of
She
having
has
written
them
the book.
pierced with her
Yes,
visions.
this is
on
another
it, too,
case of
as a
possession.
piercing.
Only this time, whoever possessed him actively sought him out. After his novel submission failed, he was walking aimlessly in Araumi. In frustration, he shouted out, "Please, someone, anyone, help me write a truly amazing novel." After that, he lost consciousness.
But the spirit that wrote the book has already left him now, right? So what are we supposed to do?
Simple. It wrote a summoning incantation in the book, didn't it? So we can just use its own method to make it manifest itself. And you, my little friend, are the perfect candidate for this role.
Due to the National Labor Relations Act, protects employees' ability to do so.
Oh, what are you talking about? The fun's just about to begin.
Dude, she got some freak in her, I can tell.
Pretty freak. Like you can ask her to do butt stuff, and she asks you what have the toys ready for you.
I think she's really dominant. I get that feeling of dominance.
Oh.
And
Or a sub.
yes.
You want to be your sub?
Sure.
What about a dominant sub? Is that something?
Maybe.
What about a sub-dominant?
Careful, we don't want to make any jokes now. Don't want to be the next Ethan Klein.
We're not talking about sexuality. Dominant and sub is dom and sub is not a sexuality, hon.
So what is it? Is it a?
It's a type of sexual.
The ideal
foreplay.
spot for a
Or
little
sex
meet
is
and
a type
greet
of
with a
sex.
certain elusive
He was
author.
talking about like being the
This
bottom.
is the place where we
That's
are
a type
most
of-
likely
that's
to
a type of
succeed in
sex.
summoning the
But
spirit.
that also describes the person in a derogatory manner.
Yes.
So like if I say you're a sub to me,
That seems
or
rather
something
fitting,
like that,
considering
you
that
can
we are
take
dealing
that
with the
the wrong
spirits
way.
of the deceased here.
But
What are
I
you
would
so
be
afraid of,
stupid and
honestly?
clueless, and I wouldn't know
We're
that you're
finally
insulting
about
me
to meet
because
the
I don't
true
know what that
author of
means.
a first-time
No,
guide to
what
summoning
you're
spirits.
clueless.
Aren't
That
you
means you're
excited?
naive.
Paimon's heart is pounding.
How
Paimon's
dare
pretty sure
you!
it's not because of excitement.
I demand repentance.
Repent.
Repent for your
In we
sins.
go.
You mean reparations?
Reparations.
You want your reparations? I'll give you some reparations. Start slapping you.
I like it.
Not like that.
Damn it.
When you drive up, I had a guest approach me and her arms filled with stuff. The conversation goes as follows. Her, hi. Me, hello. You need any help? Yes, I selected pickup and here are my items. Wait, what? This dumb bitch. She says I selected pickup. Here are my items. She went out to the floor and shopped for her own items.
That's funny.
They did not bag them? That's weird. Her, no, I just got them off the floor. Wait, what? I got the items off the shelves, so I just leave now, right? Ma'am, that's considered
What a
stealing.
weird painting. Miko, do you know what it's supposed to show?
Probably a scene from ancient Inazuma.
It's a good piece of artwork and all, but it's also kinda eerie. So it's a bit scary. Looks like the artist signed their
It's been 2
name.
years, and they haven't changed one bit.
Rakusai?
You think she can...
It's not very
You
clear.
would think?
Let's go inside and take a look.
Ask them when they call Domino's and place an order. Do they go to the store to take the pizza and leave? Don't say no.
Let's get down to business.
Whoa. Whoa. I don't know how to use her.
Life goes on.
How's this?
Oh.
Right here. No more games.
Prepare to be blown away.
Windblade. Show them. Emerge. Nothing lasts forever.
Oh. That was really cool.
Cut down. Like this.
Wow, this place is huge. Hey, is that a mirror? There's a really weird-looking stool as well. Wonder what it's for.
Ah, I see. Huh. This setup is quite handy. Saves me a lot of work. All right, go and take a look around. There should be a mechanism somewhere that makes the whole room move.
I don't know what I'm doing. Of course, then again, I never do.
Dodge this!
Ow! Ah, stop.
You're open!
Let's spark things up a little. Orders given. Orders received. No more games. Dear me. Right now.
I'm ready!
I'm always watching.
Cut down! Like this.
Okay, so she's not too bad.
She's probably useful. Probably. She's a useful idiot.
Jeez. Steven.
Just
Right here.
Right on.
It's been a lucky day.
Life goes on. Right now. Emerge.
Finally,
Yeah, I guess this is it.
how's this?
On March 5th, 1876, Alexander Graham Bell makes the first phone call ever. And moments later, he was notified that his car's extended warranty had expired.
Oh my god.
What?
Bro.
Oh, me or the game?
No, you.
Oh, that was good though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think. Oh, she has a little wand. Oh, right, because she has a thing. So she's like Lisa. She's a, what do they call it?
A magic user.
But I just don't like how many call centers?
Emerge.
Many call centers?
Nothing lasts forever.
Whoa.
No escape!
That was a bit insane.
Fall before me! Fall before me!
Be gone!
Oh,
Now you've got my attention. Right now.
One strike will suffice.
What a
she did.
ending.
You let her die.
I know, it's all my fault.
It actually is your fault.
Fall before me!
I don't know.
It's over!
I don't know, what do you want to say?
The car extended warranty thing. Like, there's no such thing as an extended warranty. As far as I know.
I died. I need more power!
He missed.
Just eat everything. Oh, shit.
Windblade!
Over!
Ah, stop it!
You're in for a little shock.
This will do!
Wheel of life.
Taste my blade! Fall before me!
Apparently Amber is terrified.
Oh, it's gonna be her turn soon?
Yeah, it's starting to
Is it over?
Good, she should be terrified. No! I died again!
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Taste my blade!
Don't be such a going artist.
Oh, I died again!
Taste my blade! I've got this plan. Ready!
Wow.
Whoa!
Wheel of life.
Fall before me!
people realizing that they're shitty fucking
Dun, dun, dun.
Not so hard!
Taste my blade!
God told me if you weren't
God told me she was a whore.
Let it rain. Go.
Man, these two fucking things are so brutal. Can I restore a character? Can I please? Yay. Finish it already.
This will do!
Windblade.
He messaged me back, and I have a feeling it's going to be a lot. Ah, no, it is a lot.
That's not too bad.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, But why is everything upside down? I'm confused.
Wheel of Life.
What's it got? Come again. Such a pain.
Destroy everything. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I'm done. I don't get it. Sorry. I want to get off anyways.